Hey YouTube, what's up? It's McKK with another video where I want to talk about my perspective on a relationship. That's what I really want to talk about. So, as some of my YouTubers know, like, I was going through it, but I'm not going to tell you everything that I was going through. I was like going through things with myself and then with my relationship, but then me and him worked it out and we're fine. Me and Shamar are good. So, like, I feel better. We both feel better. It's actually honestly exciting and I love that, nigga. But this is how this is what I want to talk about. My perspective on a relationship. There are going to be people out there that doesn't want you and that person together. There is. This is how the world works. There's going to be people out there that's going to try to make up lies, bring you down, start a bunch of bull crap, just because they are low-life, miserable people. You're gonna have people sometimes in your family that doesn't like your spouse, but you have to honestly realize, it's not even that you have to realize, you should already know that it's not about what they want. It's not their relationship. They can't tell you that, okay, because I don't like this person, you can't date them. Even if it's your own mom, like, she can't be like, oh, I don't like him or I don't like her, so you need to leave him. But you have to realize, like, are they going to be the ones that carry your child? Like, are they going to be the ones that make you feel the way that person makes you feel? Like, are they going to be the ones that sleep with you at night when you're going through things, when you're having money problems, or when you're just having work issues and you need someone to come talk to, and you have your man to talk to, you have your lady to talk to? And that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people let their relationships get ruined because of what other people think. People let their relationships get ruined because they listen to other people. And as you know, as this generation is where that, okay, something happens in the relationship and they're so quick to give up. You can't be quick to give up on someone. You can't be like, yeah, there's certain things you can give up on a person because a person could go out and cheat on you and they can constantly keep on doing it. Then yes, that's the time when you put your breaking point and you fucking leave that person. But there comes to a point where that people in relationships, they let people take over their relationships, like their family, their fucking friends, anyone. They just let outsiders ruin their relationship. And I honestly hate it. I really honestly hate how people do that. And I'm honestly gonna say that I was kind of one of those people with me and Shamar, but me and him are good now and we came to an understanding. Communication is the number one key in a relationship, in a friendship, in any fucking thing. It's the key, communication. But what people need to realize is you cannot let someone ruin your relationship. You cannot let someone tell you how to live your life. It's your life. It's who's gonna make you happy in the future. It's gonna be who that you want to start a family with. It's who you want to marry. It's who you want to, like, be happy with. And it's like, people feel like they can just come into someone's relationship or come into someone's life and tell them, and this is how it's going to go, and control them. I hate controlling ass fucking people. I hate controlling ass family members. You can't do that. And it's just that it's you and your spouse. It's you and your partner. It's you guys. It's two. It's only two people supposed to be in a relationship, unless you're on a fucking octagon-y shit type, whatever. I don't fucking know. But it's only two people supposed to be in a relationship. Okay, another thing about relationships. If you're going through something with your fucking spouse, don't go and tell the world. Okay, you might have a best friend you can sit there and talk to, but please don't go and tell the whole world about it. Don't go posting on social media talking about he did this to me or she did this, da da da. Me and Shamar never did that. Like, I posted quotes sometimes, but no one really ever knew what was going on between me and him. Like, I did go to my cousin Devon at one point in time in my life. I went to my sister. That wasn't a good... Going to my sister? No, never again. Sorry. Kind of shade thrown, but I don't give a fuck. But you honestly, I'm just saying, like, it's your relationship. It doesn't matter. If someone doesn't want you to be in the relationship with that person, fuck them. It is not their heart. It is not their feelings. It's not their fucking emotions. They don't understand what you go through day by day. They have to understand that it's boundaries they need to set. It's boundaries you need to set between people. You need to set boundaries with people. You need to make people understand that this is how your life is and this is how it's going to go. Some people do not understand that, and that is really sad. But I really just wanted to get on here and talk about that. My most concern was like letting people interfere in your relationship. You shouldn't let people interfere in your relationship. That's just a negative. That's bullshit. You should not let people do that. It's not good. For a healthy relationship, also, what I really want to speak about is that, okay, couples, yeah, everyone argues. No couple is perfect. You have to understand that. But I just feel like if you come to that adult stage, I mean, even teenagers, adults, whatever, they always argue in a relationship. But I just feel like if you come to that higher perspective in life, if you see your higher self and you actually just think and like be like, okay, I don't like this. How about you sit there and you talk to him? How about you sit there and you talk to her about it instead of making an argument about it? You honestly can just communicate, because communication is the fucking key. And then it's like, you don't have to get all fucking go crazy and calling each other names, doing all over that, doing that, cussing each other out and stuff. You just need to communicate. You can disagree on something your partner feels like this is how he feels, but you don't feel that way. You can sit there and you can tell him or you can tell her, okay, I don't like this, I don't like that. But you can communicate about it. You don't have to argue about it. And that's what's wrong with relationships nowadays. They want to freaking argue and take it to the next moment, tell everybody and let it go through social media and stuff like that. And then it just ruins the relationship. It honestly does. And what I hate the most, someone's been together for a year, 2, whatever. Yeah, sometimes shit does get old. But if you've been with someone and it's like a little flaw and you're just willing to give everything up because that little fucking flaw, instead of helping that person change themselves like you're supposed to do, if you're just willing to just leave, then what the fuck is the point of a forever relationship? What is the point of wanting a future with someone? That's not okay. And then another thing, when it comes down to, I've seen relationships like this where it's one-sided as fuck. Okay, the guy, he can't text girls, but the girl can go text guys. Or the guy can hang out with girls, but the girl can hang out with guys. That's not fucking how it works. That's not, we're all human. We're going to have friends that are girls and guys. We're all human, understand that. But you have to understand, the partner has to understand, it's fucking boundaries to that fucking shit. It is boundaries. You have to understand, yes, I can be friends with this girl and I can have a girlfriend, but you also need to know that you have a fucking girlfriend and you need to let that bitch know, or you need to let that person know. Sorry for saying bitch, but you need to let that female know that, you just need to let that female know that what kind of place she's in. You need to let her know that this is my girl and this is how it's gonna go. If you step out of the boundaries, then we're not talking, we're not cool. And that's what guys have problems doing as well. They have problems when letting females know. But it's like, you shouldn't even honestly, you shouldn't have that problem. If you have that problem, then why are you in a relationship? I'm just saying, you shouldn't have a problem with letting another female know that this is my girl and this is how it's gonna go. I'm not flirting with you. I'm not doing anything stupid because I love this girl. That's just how it is. So I just feel like relationships nowadays will be better if they would just use more of communication. They would understand more and they would just not be so one-sided. So that's my main thing on relationships. Stop being one-sided. Stop not communicating, and like, communicate more. Just communicate more and see the bigger picture. Don't argue. Don't, okay, he tells you, okay, babe, I don't like this. And then you be like, oh, no, and you want to argue. Don't do that. Just listen. Just listen and listen and listen. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is just listen and things will get better. You guys just communicate and everything will be honestly good. That's all I have to say. But that's what I really wanted to come on here and let you guys know, because like, I've been in relationships before, not just with Shamar, with other guys, and I had it to where like it was really one-sided in all the rest of my relationships. Me and Shamar, communication, were really honestly, when we first started dating, we were really good at it, and then it started getting downhill, but we started picking it back up, so we've been really honestly good. When it comes down to people trying to ruin our relationship, I mean, that happened to us before, but we are like really strong to where we don't let people break us apart. We don't let people ruin us because we know what we have. We know what we have in the future. We know that we are meant to be together, and we're like close. You understand? Like, we're just like two peas in the pod. It's like me and him have been together for a year and 2 months now, and I'm not saying our relationship has been perfect, but this I swear, out of anybody that I've dated, he is the most understanding person, and he's really caring, he's down to earth, and he's always been there for me, and he's a really good guy. And that's what I've wanted for a long time, and I've honestly got that, and I'm happy. I'm just so happy. Like, I'm very, very happy. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm so happy. And he's just someone that I'm blessed. I'm honestly blessed. If I could say that I'm blessed, I am blessed that I have Shamar. He is an amazing. Also, he has his YouTube channel, by the way, too. So I want to give him a shout out to my baby. His YouTube channel is Shamar Bigga. They call him Bigga, you know, Bigga. But yeah, shout out to my baby. I love you, Shamar. But that's what I want to talk to you guys about. My next video, I really don't know what it's going to be about, because, you know, my channel is just about when I come up with things and how I feel, and it's about, my videos are based on how I feel and how things are just going in my life. So I really hope you guys always watch my videos, you watch them through the end, and I'm just one happy girl, and I have an amazing guy by my side, so I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Bye.